One of the things that I wanted to ask you is, when we look at, I think, this show together, one of the things that I see is these, certainly the organic subject matter, and there's certain things for me that I gravitate towards, like in particular these two pieces. The feet are just wonderful. This gesture, that sort of juxtaposition between the very resolved and refined and the loose and the abstract. This wonderful rhythm that happens through the image. And I wanted to ask you about, how you come to the final image. What part, what things do you know ahead of time that, yes, this is what I'm going to do. I want this bird in this placement, or I want to create this sense, this feeling, or is more of it happening organically as you work?
So these, I use photographs I've taken. The yellow-headed blackbird is from the Red River Valley near Moorhead. I've shot probably hundreds, 200 photographs of yellow-headed blackbirds. So it's going through the images on my computer and seeing one that a particular gesture engages me. And I'll begin working with charcoal on paper and vine charcoal that rubs off easily, and playing with it in terms of where is this going to be. First of all, is it going to be one bird, or is it going to be multiple? And often if it's multiple, it's a composite from different images I'm using, different photographs I've taken. How do they fit together, and all that kind of thing. But this being singular, these being singular, where does this bird go? Is it to the right, to the left, higher, lower, bigger, smaller? And it'll be many things until I begin to kind of mold it. And I think of these as almost sculpture, but until I kind of mold it into what speaks to me. It answers my reaction to looking at that bird or those birds, but in this case, the singular again, in terms of the color, the shape, colors, and movement, and what do I focus on or choose to focus on? Often I am looking at the eyes. I'm looking at the feet. I really enjoy drawing them. And marvel at how a bird of that size can be holding on to a reed of that size, seemingly so delicate, fragile, but birds have hollow bones, so they're lighter, much lighter in weight in relation to their size overall. But I love that balancing act.